Our efforts are multifold. When we initially thought about our entire, what we call the greenovation project, we looked at it from various aspects. One of the aspects was the renewable energy piece of it, which encompassed a lot of the exterior of the facility. We replaced the existing roof, which was a terribly inefficient, not very insulated black asphalt or gray asphalt roof, and we replaced it with a white TPO roof, what they call a cool roof. And what this roof provided was better insulation and obviously would reflect better. We installed a 140 kW solar panel system. It includes 4 different types of technologies. 3 technologies that are in the roof, what you would see as your standard traditional solar panels that are at an angle, and then 2 other technologies that lay literally flat on the surface of the roof. One of the other technologies that we added as well was a covered car parking structure that provided parking for up to between 22 and 24 cars. And the technology there was interesting in the fact that the panels themselves were bifacial panels, meaning that they could capture solar energy both on the top of the panel and the bottom of the panel. Within that parking structure, we installed car charging stations, 6 dual-sided car charging stations that can charge up to 12 electric vehicles at one time. Something else that we did is that we installed a solar thermal system for heating the water into our building. It has the tank itself is a 115-gallon tank that can heat the water up to 140 degrees. We also replaced our HVAC system, which was unfortunately a terribly inefficient system, and we replaced it with an air chiller system. In addition to that, we added controls to the HVAC system that allows us to better regulate, better calibrate the temperature throughout the building. One other aspect that we added to the exterior of the facility was LED lighting. All of the exterior light poles to this facility are LED lights. Same applies to the entry and exit points into our facility. Those are all LED lighting. Overall, the improvements that we made to the exterior of the facility have contributed greatly to the reduction of our consumption of electricity. We've seen electric bills that have almost been cut in half of what they were previously now that we've made all of the improvements. Last year, some of the internal measures that we implemented was a recycling program. As part of our recycling program, we now recycle all paper products, plastics, and separate that from the waste. All of the paper that we currently purchase contains between 30 and 40% recycled materials. The pens, something as simple as a pen. The pens that we use now all are made of recycled materials. Plastic cups. We used a tremendous amount of plastic cups, paper cups, bowls, plastic utensils. One of our first initiatives was to eliminate the use of paper cups, and we've completely wiped out paper cups. We've replaced that with a reusable, sustainable cup that all employees can use. In addition to that, we formed a team, what we call our Smith Sustainability Group. What this team is pretty much a representation of the company, our corporate headquarters. We've taken a representative from each of the various departments, and this is what consists of the makeup of the team. We meet on a periodic basis, and our goals are pretty much to set our program, our sustainability program, make recommendations as to how we can become more efficient, how we can consume less, and so forth, and also to engage our employee population to become part of the process. As part of our green initiative, Smith & Associates has purchased 2 Chevrolet Volt vehicles. The purpose of those vehicles was to provide an incentive to employees for those good performers, but not only that, but to set the tone and the example of kind of our efforts to again become a more sustainable company and encourage other modes of transportation. So we purchased two electric vehicles, and those vehicles we select two employees every month as the employee of the month, and those employees get to drive the Volts for the period of the entire month. So while they're at work, while they're at headquarters, they can plug in their vehicle. Their vehicle gets charged in 4 hours, and this is no charge to the employees. People would describe would seem to think that going green would certainly present challenges to employees or to those that are trying to initiate the program in making sure that you have enough buy-in to make the program work. Our case was quite the opposite. It wasn't really challenges that we encountered. It was more like successes. When you have an employee population that is receptive to these new ideas and to sustainability, it's certainly easier to sell the program.